Hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading for December of 2017. First of all, I would like to thank everybody for the like, share and subscribing. It's been amazing, and for the incredible amount of requests for personal reading. I just want to let you know that for the month of November I have a special offer for private readings. A reading that lasts between 30 and 40 minutes, pre-recorded, and then you will receive your private link to it. It's only 30 euros, and it is just for the month of November, but you will be able to see at the bottom of this reading all of the explanation about it, so don't worry, you don't need to remember it. It will be all written down there. But anyway, let's start your reading for December. Now, the card that I pulled for you in the month of December from the Energy Oracle card is Door to Spirit. Now, because of the way the main spread is, there is two very important messages here for different groups of you. And please remember that this reading will not resonate with everybody. If it does, I'm delighted. If it doesn't, I'm very sorry. So, Doors to Spirit, we'll go back to that. Now, here we can talk about a group of you that for some reason now it's questioning their own spirituality, it's questioning their own faith. They reached a point where they don't know which way to turn, or they're like in a stagnation mode. And also for another group of you, it could be about having lost faith about a personal relationship. And I'll explain to you why better now through the reading. So here we've got you coming into the month of December from the end of November, really standing your ground like the King of Coin. So really embodying your energy, your earth energy. You come in quite stern. It's like this card, I usually doesn't, but you know, I go by feelings as well when I do readings. It gives me the idea that you're coming in guarded. You're coming in grounded, that you don't want to connect or not connect as much as you did before. And here we are referring to the Door to Spirit card. And then we've got the Faith card. So very much it tells me that there's something to do at a spiritual level. So I don't know if you were part of a group of people that they were involved with spirituality of whatever kind. Could be religious, could be anything. And you, for some reason, starting to question them, or to question the reason of certain things, and you didn't get your answers. Or it could also be about a relationship, and I'll explain to you after, and you've lost faith because you've prayed so much and you didn't see the result in it. But more I'm reading and more I sense that it's got a lot to do with spirituality within yourself. And following that, we've got the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is very much the card of regrets. So the card of regrets here, it's like, how didn't I see what was happening in that particular group? How didn't I see that that path wasn't mine? How did I waste so much time? How, it's a card of feeling very harsh towards yourself as well, very judgmental towards yourself. But if we are talking about a personal relationship here we've got the Queen of Wands. Please remember that Queen doesn't mean it's got to be a female, it could be a male. And I think that you are kind of really feeling sorry about losing your spark, or about not being able in the past to have seen this with the eyes of passion, in the way that, or that you have seen it, with the eyes of passion, and you did not understand how things really were and how things were really going. And then we've got the Emperor card. And that's why, as I said before, you coming in with the King of Coins, I sense that you're very strong, you're very grounded, you're very kind of, you don't want to hear left and right. You know what you know, and you're not swayable. Because whatever happened, whatever it is within yourself or from the outside, you want to stay grounded. You went into a place where you didn't like to feel thrown on the side. Could be something that happened in the past. Well, something that happened before coming into December. And you felt ungrounded. And of course, because Taurus, you are an earth sign, that is something that doesn't play well with you. And then we've got the Page of Cups under the Faith. I sense very much that you are going at a certain point towards the middle of December, going to reopening your heart very slowly to possibilities of love, and mainly faith in love, and also into the broader picture of reopening your heart to new spiritual journeys. And I strongly feel that that is what you really need, because that will bring you balance. It's like as if something happened, you were open to spirituality, something happened, or you were open in a particular personal relationship, but I think that that is for a very small group of you. And something happened that it threw you off. So coming into December, you're very grounded, very, very guarded, but you also will arrive to a point where you know that you cannot stay into that lockdown mode, and you will start opening very, very slowly again. And that will bring you temperance, that will bring you balance, and that's what you need. Because you know that, to be to be content, you need balance. And when that happens, you're going to be ready to start a new journey. So whatever it is that you had cut off, or that you had dismissed completely, and that you didn't want to know anything about it anymore, before coming into December, towards the middle of December, you're going to start on a new journey. That doesn't mean you're going to go back to the same thing, but you are looking at different options within the spirituality contest. And again, we have the Temperance card here, and here we have the Justice. And that's exactly the right things to do. The yin and the yang. And, it's uncanny how December, just before the end of the year, I done the reading before you for Aries, and their card that they need to work with is the yin yang. And here again, I just noticed this. There is the yin yang and the Temperance card. So very, very much a need of going within and see yourself. And I just said going within, and I just noticed that under it we've got the High Priestess, but we'll talk about it in a minute. Really going within and understand what is good for you, for what your soul journey is concerned, into the spirituality way, but is to find what is suitable for you and balance it, and that will be the key that will open the door so that you can move forward. And then we've got the Hanging Man. Okay, the Hanged Man, it's like as if you still will be feeling like, okay, now I understand what happened. Now I know that there is other ways, but you will be still wondering, still waiting for more information, because I think that whatever happened really left you a kind of, whoa, it shook you. And then we've got the Four of Cups. Now, if we're talking about relationship here, it could have been somebody that refused your offer. Or if we are talking about spirituality, it could have been somebody that you were talking to, or that you were involved in a group, or that you were involved with about doing something spiritually together, and that they refused your suggestions. And they, there was a lot of people around there talking, and everybody wanted to say their thing, but they were all coming from ego. And that's what it was that made you really stand back and say, hang on a minute, this is not what it's all supposed to be about. And that's why they regret and thinking, how was I blinded by that? And if this is about a personal relationship, here is somebody that refused your cup of love. And there was a lot of people that, wanted to have their sayings about it. And you know, I always say that when there is some kind of problems in a couple, it's normal that we would have friends, family that we can talk to, but it's always better between the two parties of, you know, sources it out. Then we've got the High Priestess. Like I said before, it's really going within and understanding what is the best thing for us. We've got the wisdom within. And look at the past. Look at the Six of Cups. That's what you're going to do in the end of December, excuse me. You look at the past, how you reacted and how you moved forward when you entered in a situation where you were stuck. And that will help you understand how to move forward. And then we've got the Eight of Coins. You will be working very, very hard on that. The Eight of Coins is working, is putting a lot of time and thought into a new project or into a new love or rekindling a love, but coming from a point of love. The Queen of Cups, it's the most nurturing of all the queens. So there is a great journey from the start of December to the end. So coming in with this very earth energy, very locked down, to coming towards the end of December with this open heart. And, you know, it's like as if in a month you manage to go through the feelings that usually it takes 6 months to, you know, to arrange. And I got from the Gateway Oracle card, I've got 2 cards here, giving birth and bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. So that's why also it says about spirituality. So if some of you are thinking or are involved or in the healing industry, any kind of spiritual work, something new in December is going to come up. You're going to unlock, you're going to stop being in that lockdown and in that kind of depressive mode about what happened in the past with it, and communicate freely. I communicate from the depth of my being. So again, everything is going to open up for you. And express love through gift. Giving a small token to someone, express your love to them. So I sense here that this gift needs to be given to yourself. By opening your heart to others, you open it to yourself as well, so that you're ready to receive. And the last card that I had on the deck is the Seven of Wands, and this is the advice of what not to do very strongly because of the way that the reading is situated. Don't go into the too defensive mode, please. Please, there is no need. Okay, so this is, you know, I hope it wasn't too confusing. I was really trying to explain about the 2 different groups, but I strongly sense it's for somebody who is at the moment at the, you know, at a crossroad about their spirituality and which way to go about it. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. And for private reading, please check on the comment box below. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.